Hey everybody, it's Chris and Des Show. I'm Chris.
And I'm Des.
And today we're going to talk to you and react to
It happened.
the Oscar nominations.
Sorry.
We've been waiting. We have been waiting, really, though. And counting on it, it was a lot of like uncertain stuff. But can I say that out of these categories right here, let's give ourselves a hand. There were 34 different points you could have got, right, for getting 34 different things correct. Slots.
Places to put something.
And we both got 28 right. 28 out of 34.
Hey,
we're pretty good.
Well, that's
right?
pretty good. Yes,
And
we're pretty proud of ourselves.
We got the Best Actress category all correct.
Completely.
Great job for us.
Yes.
We got a few mix up on picture. We both a little director.
We'll go over it.
And yeah, we'll go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's. You want to start with that?
Start with
supporting actor.
Supporting actor. So we have Sam, Willem, Richard, Woody, and Christopher. So he got those completely right, and I had Michael in there.
Silver, yeah.
Yeah. But Woody Harrelson, who knew that was going to happen?
I had a feeling.
Yeah, I didn't know that was going to go.
And then supporting actress category was the surprise, at least for me when I was watching. I was like, whoa, Leslie Manville for Phantom Thread. We loved her. Loved. And
She was
fantastic.
my favorite
No problem.
part of that movie. No problem.
But we both got Allison right and Lori. I think those were no shocks to anybody.
Yeah.
And then Mary J. Blige, also pretty sure. And Desmond with Octavia, safe bet.
Bet against Octavia.
But I just wanted Hong Chow because she was so good.
Was
she was better than Octavia. But
she was. Absolutely. I agree with that completely.
But they didn't both that way.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. Okay, so Best Actor. Chris again got it completely right. Gary, Timothy, Daniel, and Denzel.
Okay. I'm hoping. I was telling Des, like, there's so many things I could hope for here. Like, I don't know. Because Gary's the leader, he was fantastic. Yeah. I kind of want Timothy, or I kind of like Daniel Kaluuya in Get Out as well, too. So we're feeling.
I wouldn't feel bad. I don't want Denzel to win, kind of. But everybody else wouldn't bug me. Daniel Day-Lewis, I feel like, is... Because everyone's wanting him. It's his last... He said it's his last movie. Do you think that's true?
Yeah, I think... Well, he says that now. And then when they ask him to play...
Is he just saying that to get him in
Bill Clinton in 20 years. He'll be like, I'll be Bill Clinton. All
right.
Yeah, and he'll get bored. He'll get bored because he's a methody actor.
Yeah.
He wants time off and he'll get bored. He'll be back.
Okay.
Not worry about it.
All right.
Wait for Lincoln, too.
Yes.
And then we both got all the actresses right. That was an easy category. We thought. I know some people were counting Meryl out. Don't ever count Meryl out.
Don't count out Meryl.
She had the most nominations for any performer ever, and then she, of course, get another one now, boosted herself to 21 Oscar nominations for acting. So I think she's a safe bet.
She's a lock.
They should really have and I read this an article too about this. Like, we need to have 5 women and then a slot for Meryl. Like, Meryl, you were in a movie? Thank you. And now 5 other women that we can be in it because Meryl gets whatever she wants.
Yeah.
I would, of course, I know everyone's saying Frances. But we really would, I would love Sally so much.
I wouldn't mind Margot.
I wouldn't mind Saoirse either. I love Saoirse.
Yeah.
But I think Sally gives
over Frances.
Kind of crazy. I know.
I'm sorry, but over Frances, I think.
And they love Frances, and I like Frances McDormand a lot.
Yeah,
She's a great actress.
It's just that role is not
likable. It's not likable.
Yeah.
Director.
Okay, so then director, we've got. I'm off the camera. We've got Guillermo and Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan came through.
First time.
And then Greta Gerwig and Jordan Peele. And then we both missed this last one, which was Paul Thomas Anderson for
Phantom Thread. They love Phantom Thread. And we thought 3 Billboards was building. We thought that was a lock. I thought that was a lock. Yeah. Martin McDonough. And then, no, for this, we did get nominated for screenplay. And then, of course, 3 Billboards for picture and some acting stuff. But, and then there was 9. There were 9 Best Picture nominees. And we knew these... 3 Billboards, Shape of Water, Lady Bird, Get Out, Dunkirk were solid. The Post was iffy because this is only nominated for the Best Picture and Best Actress. That's it.
Right.
So had it been another actress besides Meryl, it would have just been nominated for the Post. And then Call Me By Your Name, we had figured that was a good one, though it's losing steam quickly, as you can see by all the technical awards they had anticipated. It has 4 total, and then that's it.
That's it.
Right. Which we thought at one time was like 8, 9, 10.
Right.
And then Phantom Thread got in and Darkest Hour. And we had thought The Big Sick was going to make it.
I thought Mudbound was probably...
I thought Mudbound too. I thought that felt important.
I didn't think Florida Project was
going to get it.
Yeah.
Florida Project, I think its only nomination is Willem, but please let it win. And then we're going to talk to you about some important, cool things. Greta Gerwig becomes only the fifth woman ever nominated for Best Director. Of course, only one has won, Catherine Bigelow for The Hurt Locker. And probably Barbra Streisand somewhere throwing a party for herself. Because, Barb's always saying, like, we need more women directors. She was nominated once, too.
Yeah.
And yes. And then Rachel Morrison, who did the cinematography for Mudbound, became the first woman ever nominated for Best Cinematography, so way to go for that.
Excellent.
And John Williams gets his 46th nomination for writing music for Star Wars.
Yay for Star Wars! Yay for John Williams!
He needs more awards probably because I think he feels insecure if he's good at it or not. He's probably like, am I good?
John Williams.
Am I good at writing music or am I not good at writing music? I don't know.
I don't think there's any doubt.
I think he's okay. And then the surprise nominee of the year, I thought, is that Kobe Bryant is now an Oscar nominee. Oscar nominee Kobe Bryant for his animated film that he did. It's called something basketball.
He did a short. He wrote this poem, like this kind of. It's a lengthy poem, but it's a poem of when he was like reminiscing about his basketball career. And then since you're Kobe Bryant, you can go talk to John Williams to underscore it. And then he found this animator to do a little movie. And so then they got nominated for a Academy Award.
Yeah, and it's called Dear Basketball. And the cool thing is, if you ever, I guess it was just the Laemmle theaters for a long time, but now that Edwards also does it too, and some of the AMCs, they do this thing where you can go see all the shorts, all the documentary shorts together, all the animated shorts together, all live action.
It's really good. I recommend it.
Yeah, my wife and I go for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, every time I go, I'm the only one in the theater here watch, and it's so good.
It's so good.
It
is like a whole day though, because some of the documentary ones are long.
Oh,
it's short, but we say short.
I didn't think it was
short.
that long.
Because some of them are like sometimes they're like 30 to 45 minutes for the documentary ones, and if you're seeing 5, it's like sit down. But then the animated ones are super short. They throw extra in because they're so short.
Around in Southern California, in our area, I think Brea, the AMC in Brea, is the only place that really. Edwards.
But the Laemmle in Claremont does them. The Laemmle in Pasadena does them. Well, they're all over the place.
That'd be closer.
I was gonna say, thank you, Academy, for nominating Lou for best animated short because Lou is so good.
I love
we
Lou.
both were texting each other like, Lou! We just love Lou. If you haven't seen Lou, watch it. Well,
it's so good.
Bring your tissue and watch it because it's
bring your tissue.
And then I think a lot of Blade Runner nominations for and it is a really well-made film, and so
it's
beautifully done. And of course, The Shape of Water got the most nominations, 13. That's one less than the record. So, yay for Shape of Water. It's my favorite movie of the year. And so, I was really excited about that. That does put a target on your back, though, right away, right? Because they're the front runner.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to get them. We got to try to beat The Shape of Water, right? I think they got director locked in, but the other ones, you never know. It can happen. And then...
I was looking at the documentary nominations and the foreign language nominations because those are still the movies that we have to see yet. And there's like 3 or 4 that are on Netflix.
Yeah, 3 of the documentaries are on Netflix.
So that's awesome. That I don't have to go anywhere and it's free already. And so now that's what
And so is Mudbound if you want to watch. And so is Boss Baby, which is nominated also if you want to watch Boss Baby. Which we did not think should be nominated because Captain Underpants was a way better movie.
It was a way better movie. If that's what you're going by.
And I like the Batman Lego movie better too.
Yes, absolutely. I would have put either of those ahead of Boss Baby.
Boss Baby. Ferdinand, fine.
Yeah.
Lovey Vincent, good. Coco, of course, right?
Breadwinner, yes.
But Boss Baby.
Boss Baby?
Maybe they saw something we didn't see.
Yeah, I don't know
what that was. Yeah, and so the original screenplays, we love that. That's the Big Six only thing. That was Holly Hunter. I thought was in.
She was really good.
But I mean, you know what they also feel like? I'm sure is like she has an Oscar. So
I guess.
What do we got to do? Give her another Oscar? No.
If she earned it.
But they don't. That's not. It's not all who earns it.
Apparently not.
And then Get Out and Lady Bird. So another one for Greta Gerwig and Jordan Peele and Shape of Water and 3 Billboards. So what's interesting there is you have 3 of the directors who also wrote their movies. Jordan Peele wrote Get Out, Greta Gerwig wrote Lady Bird, and Guillermo del Toro wrote Shape of Water. Martin McDonagh is the other one who wrote 3 Billboards, but he wasn't in the Best Director category. So it's a little strange. Then The Disaster Artist gets its nomination only in adapted screenplay. And then yay for Logan and for Molly's Game, movies that we really liked.
They said that that's the first time a superhero movie has been nominated for screenplay.
I bet. Logan's a great movie.
It really is.
My surprise too. My other big surprise I thought was no nominations for Wonder Woman. Not visual effects, not costumes, not music, not nothing. Nothing.
Wonder Woman.
I know. I
thought
it was a well done movie. But alas, no one ever asked us. That's a problem, Des.
It's a mistake.
And then I was surprised in the visual effects. I knew everyone had been talking about War for the Planet of the Apes. They always do fantastic visual effects. And making Andy Serkis into that monkey is a phenomenal thing, and we all know that. And then Blade Runner, I knew was going to be in there as well too. But Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I can get on board. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Star Wars.
The King Kong Skull Island. Oh. I was like, King? What? I guess I gotta see King Kong Skull Island. That was not on my list of anything. Like, oh.
All right. Then.
Okay, well, yay. Yeah, and Star Wars. Yeah, see what?
Yeah.
It was like, oh, King Kong.
King Kong.
And then yay for Baby Driver getting in there for sound editing and sound mixing.
If you have not seen Baby Driver, is it on Netflix? I think it's on something.
It's on. You can buy it on iTunes for sure.
To rent or something like that. Go see it. It's a great movie.
Be warned, Kevin Spacey's in this movie was pretty. But he's fine. He can act. We're not saying he can't act.
And he's not in it just that much.
Bad person. And then I think that was all I wanted to say. I think a lot of Dunkirk and Shape of Water, and a lot of Darkest Hour and Phantom Thread, like technical stuff, which is good.
Yeah. They're well-made movies. You can't argue with that.
And then Wonder getting in there for best makeup. When I had heard a big surge of people saying like screenplay for Wonder. In that category of like.
Did you see Wonder? You saw it?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh yeah.
And all people were saying like.
That one's really good.
All people were saying like it's there's no one is in the adapted screenplay category. All the ones this year are original screenplays, like Three Billboards and Get Out and Shape of Water and Lady Bird. And so they're like, we don't know. Call me by your other people. We don't know. And so it ended up being like Disaster Artist, stuff like that, Logan.
Right.
But some people had said like, oh, we think Wonder could make it in there, but alas, it didn't. But
it wouldn't have bugged me if it had. It was great. Yeah,
and I'm sure the makeup's good. I've seen him, the little boy, but Darkest Hour, I think he's got makeup locked in.
Yeah, because that was really good.
So tell us what you thought. Overall, I think I was happy. I really just wanted Hong Chow. Maybe, how about, surprise, it's Hong Chow. A 6 nominee. Let's, you know what, we're reviewing the votes, and now we're going to, I just love her. I'm sorry. But I was pretty much happy. I think everything else.
For sure.
A little more love for the Florida Project would have been nice for me. Or even for The Big Stick would have been a little nice for me too. But I get it. They like Darkest Hour and Phantom Thread more than we thought they would.
Okay, that's all right.
So let us know what you thought. Like, yeah, I totally agree, or I hate the Academy, or whatever you're thinking. Bye.
All right.